Welcome to Hopefully Making Music, where I hopefully make music with hope. I'm thinking I want to make a song that has a lot of my own vocals uses instruments. So, putting these headphones on, gonna insert an audio track and switch over the plug in here. I'm using a Scarlett Solo Focusrite audio box. Hey. A. Turn this up a little bit. So I want the sample that I'm getting to be relatively louder. A. Let me bring it down one other notch, actually. I don't want to record it in too loud. Maybe I'll just be a perfectionist. A. Bring it down a little bit more. A. Okay. We got A in there. Now I'm just gonna switch back to the speakers, take this off for a bit, probably put them back on. And then, this is what we got. A. All right, so now I'm going to insert a MIDI track. And there's a thing called a simpler inside of Ableton. I can put that on the MIDI track. All right, so now the audio I just clicked on. I'm just gonna crop it a bit, just because there's a lot of just like white noise or whatever, or just like silent space of the track. But I just want to get the A and make that an instrument basically. So should be able to just drag this over. A. Hey, what's up? I just recorded this thing here. It says A into the mic, and now I'm playing on the keyboard or the MIDI. Welcome. And I'm learning this channel is really like about like learning and music and teaching music. So yeah, I mean, maybe I'll ask this question a lot. Like, what's something that you learned? What's one of the biggest lessons that you learned within the last year? Biggest lesson that you learned within the last year. For me, I'd say like one of the biggest lessons is just just being accountable for your own life, basically. I think it's true. Even if there's things, I know there's things that are not our fault. There's things that are out of our control and all that. But there's a lot that is in our control too, and I think we need to take responsibility more. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons I'm learning. What about you? What about y'all? What's the biggest lesson you learned, you think? What's up, Late Night Sky, Scarlett? What's up? Scarlett, I use a Scarlett audio box for my recording. I was just saying that earlier in the stream. And yeah, the audio box, it hooks up to the microphone in the computer. And so I'm able to record vocals. And I just recorded an A sound. And I'm playing it on the MIDI keyboard. Okay, I'm playing around with this MIDI keyboard here. But I need to get to work. Maybe I'll make an instrumental out of all this. All right, so let me start the trick. Let me mute that other one real quick. Do I want to play a chord? I'm just gonna go with these two. Right, this. That's all I need right there. I can loop that from there. And then I'm just gonna record other vocals probably, and then make them instruments that I can play on the keyboard and just try to make a whole track out of it. Hey, let me know what you think. But yeah, out here learning music, teaching music. It's a vibe. But yeah, how's y'all's day going? Okay, let's see. I'm using Ableton. I just loop these vocals in here. Hey, what's up? Thank you. Well, if you like what you hear, like and subscribe. It goes a long way. Hey. All right, now insert another MIDI track. Oh, actually, an audio track, because now we're going to record this. Insert an audio track. Go over to the Scarlett audio box again. Focusrite audio box. Scarlett Solo is what it's called. And then, all right, put this on, and you're going to hear me record another thing. I think I'm just going to do a clap, maybe. I'm going to do my own clap like that. All right, that's too loud. That was just a test. Dang. That clap is loud. Like I said, I'm learning. Learning on the spot. The performance itself is learning. All right, I think we can use this level here. So let me run it back. All right, that's all I needed. I'm going to take that audio and I'll turn it into a MIDI track so I can play it on the keyboard here. All right. First, so I'm in Ableton. I use there's an instrument called Simpler, and I put that on the MIDI track. And then I drag the audio box into the sample area on the MIDI. Gonna crop it a bit. I can already hear it on my headphones. Let me swap back to the speakers. That was the clap that I recorded. All right, I think I'm gonna go with that one, and let's record. What was I? Okay, I gotta remember to mute that original audio of the clap. All right, let me re-record that. Okay, I like it, but the audio or for that clap, but I need to it's like there's a little silent space right in between the clap. I need to bring it over, and so the clap itself is right there. There's no crop space in between, so I need to crop that over. So now it's just gonna be more on point. Let me record it one more time. Third time's a charm. Wait, I actually hitting both of these at the same time. Let me do that instead. It's kind of cool. I feel like I'm gonna have more of an attachment to this song rather than other just songs that I make with samples I find, because this is stuff that I'm making myself. I'll be yeah, I know exactly how each sample was made. But yeah, I may actually go into the splice too, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just working on Just adjusting these claps a bit within Ableton, just getting them where I want them to be. Actually, hold on, let me back it up. I'm just gonna highlight it. And there's a thing called quantize. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll just keep it exactly on the grid. So it just sounds perfect. But yeah, hey, appreciate y'all who's liking in there the video and giving comments. Let me read through here. Yeah, I'm just working on a clap here. Let me just focus on this. But yeah, like and subscribe, because if you like learning about music and just playing music. Does anyone play any instruments in the chat? Let me know if you're musical yourself. All right. Maybe I'll do a hi-hat now. I'm gonna put these headphones back on. And I'm gonna put another audio track in. Scarlet, solo, Focusrite. And I think I'm gonna try that. Here, let me put the monitor up a bit. All right, coming back to the speakers. All I needed was that one, because now I can just play it multiple times on the keyboard. All right, put that there. Okay. All right, insert MIDI track. Okay, we're gonna go here, go to simpler, move that audio track there. That's insane right there. That deserves a like and subscribe. It really sounds just like a hi-hat. Let me know what you think. Hey. All right. I think I know how I want to do this now. Good news is we can just quantize it. Just adjusting the hi-hat where I want it. We'll start it there, and we'll just loop it like that. Boom. That should be good. All right, now what? I was thinking about doing a trumpet noise. It's like, how's it go? Type thing. What's up? Sounds like a Windex bottle. Hey, thank you. That deserves a like and subscribe. Yeah, because yeah, that's what art's about, interpretation. Well, one of the parts about art. Okay, so now we're gonna go for the trumpet. So insert another audio track, and then I'm going to go back to the Scarlett Solo Focusrite audio box. It's been there for me for a while, the audio box. It's been helping me out a lot throughout the years. All right, I can hear. All right, so I need a little bit of water. All right, thank you. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Subscribe if you like. But hopefully this trumpet sounds good. Bring it down a notch on the audio box. We're learning, we're teaching, we're making music. I kind of like that. All right, so let's just go back to the, make a MIDI track out of that, get the simpler, take the audio track, crop it a bit. Okay, and I think we got a trumpet now. Well, I just gotta go back to the speaker now so y'all can hear it. Does it sound like a trumpet? Yes or no? Let me know. The real question is will it fit with the track though? I hope so. I actually liked it a lot. Maybe we want to crop it a bit, but let's see. Give it a listen back to. Let me know what you think. I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to keep it real simple here. It's just going to be like that first part that I did. I'm going to loop that and maybe just change it up a bit. Let's see. One sec here. Sounds like a window. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I was just checking the chat just to make sure we keep everything clean in here, you know, because yeah, just in case anyone's watching, you know, that that's younger in the chat, you know, we want to make sure we're respectful for everyone. So just like, please everyone keep it clean, you know, that if not, I'm gonna have to, you know, take you out the chat. So please. All right, but back to this. Hey, let me know what y'all think. Ha, 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 eh, ha, eh, ha, 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 eh, ha, eh, ha, ha, ha. All right, back to the headphones. What's up, whoever's in there? Appreciate you in the live stream. I'm just about to record a ha sound. I'm gonna be able to play it on the keyboard here. All right, so I got the Scarlett Solo here. Audio box, focus right. All right, let's go. Ha. All right, that was it. All right, go back to the speaker. That's what we got so far. But I'm gonna make that an instrument now. Ha. Just wait. All right, so I got the simpler. I'm gonna drag that over to the MIDI track, audio track to the MIDI. Ha. 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 Ha, ha. Like and subscribe if you like learning about music and just music in general, because you know, I'm learning and I'm teaching too. So, and what's something you're passionate about right now? Let me know in the chat. Maybe we'll try that quick part like that. Hold on. Okay. All right. So now that I got some of those in, now I think maybe I'll just I'm gonna use some samples that I got here now. Hey, what's up? All these, besides the kick, I believe, all these instruments are all vocals. I did it on here, and you can watch the live stream. I think you can rewind and look back if you want. Let me know what you think. Does it sound like a video game track? I was listening to Donkey Kong 64 soundtrack earlier. Just a great nostalgia game that I like, and the soundtrack's amazing. Okay. All right, so now I do think I'm going to make another kick here. Keep the same kick, actually, but I'm duplicating the kick track. All right, now I can... Maybe we can work with that. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep it simple. That was good. All right, let's loop this and make sure it sounds good. Just working on this kick here, gonna quantize. That's pretty chill, honestly. And a kick right there. All right, so insert another MIDI track. Let me go to splice here for a bit. Splice, instruments, electric bass.
ha.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Maybe give it one more playthrough. I'll turn it up a little bit. But yeah, thanks all who listened. Those who kept it respectful in the chat. And yeah, thanks again. Hope you all enjoy. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever it is. Thanks again. Act optimistically. Remember that. Okay, thank you. Hey, thank you.